We don't even yet know the names of the 67 people who were killed, and you are blaming Democrats and DEI policies and air traffic control and seemingly the member of the U.S. military who was flying that Black Hawk helicopter. Don't you think you're getting ahead of the investigation right now?
No, I don't think so at all. I don't think with the names of the people, you mean the names of the people that are on the plane? You think that's going to make a difference?
Does it comfort their families?
They are
to
a group of
DEI
people that have
policies?
lost their lives. If you want a list of the names, we can give you that. We'll be giving that very soon. We're in coordination with American Airlines. We're in coordination very strongly, obviously, with the military. But I think that's not a very smart question.
But are you
I'm surprised coming from you.
Are you blaming your
Please.
Thank you, President Trump. Thank you for being here. Based on your analysis so far, do you have a sense of who is at fault? If it was the plane, the helicopter, air traffic control, and can you assure people that it is safe to fly in and out of D.C.?
Well, I've given you the analysis, and the analysis was it was based on vision. You had a lot of people that saw what was happening. You had some people that knew what was happening. There was some warnings, but the warnings were given very, very late. You know, those warnings were given very late. It was almost as they were given. A few seconds later, there was the crash. It should have been brought up earlier. But the people in the helicopter should have seen where they were going. I can't imagine people with 20/20 vision not seeing, you know, what's happening up there. Again, they shouldn't have been at the same height. You're going in reverse directions or sideway directions. Obviously, you want to be at different heights. I see it all the time when I'm flying. You have planes going in the opposite. They're always lower. We're higher. So if somehow there's a screw up, there's not going to be a tragedy. It'll be close, but you know, there's never going to be a tragedy.
Hi, I'm Tisha Powell. Thanks for watching Talk Time with Tisha Powell. And you've heard on Fox News from President Donald Trump about the mid-air collision that happened in DC. And he just shut down that CNN anchor. I mean, it was just quite astonishing to see. He literally shut down. And, you know, I believe that even Bill Maher said something about this, that President Trump was right to shut her down because he's saying she was right to shut down journalists because they were asking silly questions. So when you ask a silly question, you get a silly response. That's just how it goes. And for those of you who have been wondering, I did tell you about XRP. The market is down. The crypto is down today. And that's because of the tariff trading, what's going on between President Trump and the tariff. So the market will pick back up. It usually does pick back up, so it's nothing for you to worry about. You know, markets go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. It's part of the cycle of life. So that's why it's very good to diverse your portfolio. When you have a diverse portfolio, then you can stem through all of that. So what else was President Trump saying on this interview as well? He talked about the mid-air collision between American Airlines and that helicopter. And that was a very sad story. That was very horrible that what happened. And they were going at the same they were going at the same altitude, according to President Trump. So those things are just sad to report on, because when there is a plane crash, it kills hundreds of people. You know, there's a car crash, it kills 1 or 2 people. So that's probably why the media doesn't report as much on car crashes. It does airline crashes because it affects a lot more people. But airlines are very safe to operate. Airlines are very safe to travel with. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. As you could tell, there was a lot of disaster this year, and the year just started. What about the California fires? The California fires are pretty bad as well. A lot of celebrities lost their homes, and a lot of people who weren't celebrities also end up losing their homes. So it was just sad to say. We'll be back after this.